All right, brothers, this one is for you, especially if you're married or single and going to get married. We have such a high rate of divorce where sisters end up leaving their husbands. So why are so many Muslim men unable to keep their wives? Well, it's mainly because they want to be the authority in the marriage, yet they fail to provide, protect, or to take any real responsibilities. And this is something I see way too much. So many Muslim men feel entitled to obedience, yet they're unemployed. They don't help around the house, don't engage with their kids, or attend to their wives' needs, but they still feel like they have a God-given right to be the boss. There are guys out there who can't even get a job unless their wives apply for them. They don't know how to book a holiday for their family. They're unemployed while their wives work, which there's nothing wrong with in principle. But then they still expect to be treated as if they're the ones in charge. Listen, when your wife becomes the provider of the family, you lose any claim to be the head of the house. I mean, how shameless and deluded do you have to be to bum around home all day, and then when your wife comes home from work, you still expect that she should serve you and obey you? Just because our male ancestors were given authority over their women by default, doesn't mean that you are entitled to it too by default. Newsflash, you live in a completely different world to them. They lived in a world in which women were fully dependent on them for their survival. I mean literally fully dependent for their physical survival. Men had to provide for their women or they had no provisions. They had to protect their women or they'd become prey to all the other men out there. But in today's world, especially in developed countries, women are able to earn for themselves and they have their state to protect them. They don't actually need you to provide for them, nor do they need you to protect them. So ask yourselves, what do they need you for? Too many of you are under the illusion that they need you, and as a result you have an overinflated sense of worth. And because of that, you think you can treat them like shit and they still hang around because they need you. Newsflash, they don't. And a lot of Muslim men are finding this out the hard way. I found this out the hard way, and believe me, it's painful. But there is something they need. Something they needed 1400 years ago, something they still need now and will always need. And that is to be in a secure, loving and caring relationship. And that is something that can't be provided by the state, nor can it be bought with money. It's something that only comes in a loving, healthy relationship. That's not a desire they have, it's a human need. And so as long as you can provide that for them, they will need you. But more importantly, they will want you. And they will love you back, respect you and honour you, regardless of how much you're able to provide for them or not. It's so sad that we have such a high rate of Muslim women leaving their husbands, and often on such bitter terms because of the oppression and pain that they endure in marriage. So brothers, if you want to keep your wives, you need to take your mindset out of the medieval era and take it out of the villages and bring it into today's reality. Stop oppressing your wives and start valuing them. Otherwise, you are going to find out the hard way that they don't actually need you.